Yo, it's me again. Sorry for spamming so much with videos, man. But it's necessary. I gotta sell one more message because I feel like there's this strong change in the world and the times, and yeah, New Breed really marked this for me with his decision because I kind of feel the same way. Anyway, bro. Um, yeah, I wanna talk about why why there is this strong idea and this new trend to live in this way. I'm not talking about me now, okay? But let's say there is people who follow a so-called narrow path, which means they say I want to live in isolation rather than in a dysfunctional family. I want to live without a partner instead with that what is offered on the market. So I want to live alone. Of course, living with your own children, you don't reject your children, never would do that. But I mean, rejecting other people because let me say it positive. The best company you can have is yourself. You understand this, you being realistic with that, you're not dreaming no more, not chasing any role model ideas, whatever ideas, and you know, like I could go on like not drinking alcohol, stop smoking, reading the scripture, doing meditation, obeying actually to rules, obeying to all the rules. I'm not saying to say um being obedient to the Most High, like stuff like that. Yeah, like really, really, really drastically looking for orientation in life, reading the scripture, praying to God, living without partner, rejecting sex, do fastening, all these things, are really, and this is a narrow path because, what I'm saying, you really not doing the entertainment stuff and self-rewarding stuff. You go strictly for long-term goals, no short-term reward. And yeah, why is that? Why is that trending? And well, what I believe, by the way, is that not everybody who follows this content on YouTube, like channels that promote this and are about this topic, I don't think that everybody and all the followers and all this really doing it, but people sympathize with it, and there are probably people who really do this, who really live their life. And I can absolutely understand it because I do believe and I do experience that it is absolutely the best choice to do this. You know, especially if you are at a certain age, there is not an equal to, you will not find a really fitting equal to you. You know, there is nobody on that level for you, or probably it's very, very hard to find, and you will um favor, you will say it's the best choice for me to you will prefer, that was the word, you will prefer solitude. Again, I said it in videos before, and the best company for you is yourself. And you understand this, it's reality, it's understanding, it's redemption, it is helping you to not being sabotaged. And also, going away from all the temptations, and not in that sense that was back in the years earlier, back in the days it was like, people say it's not good to drink, and then you say, all right, so how much and how do I handle this? And one beer, two beer, I don't know, my friends do this, and then you just say, I just stop it. Or other things, yeah, you basically really stop all this stuff and live like a monk or something, like a spiritual seeker, a monk, and I think it is because society and the social environment has nothing better to offer. That is the problem. There is nothing better than this. Everything gets perverted. Everything is a sellout. Everything is fake shit. And this is why the people now go back to the roots, What I want to say is society and the social environment has shaped into a place, into an environment where living a very minimal life on a narrow path, like a monk, is the best choice because it makes so much sense. Yeah, and this is new. This is new, you know? Sorry. Yeah, I feel like back in the days it was like, well, in society you could find your niche, you could live a quite a comfortable life, and you can deal with, drinking a beer from time to time and having some fun here and there from time to time, doing this and that. And then you look at these people and think, man, they getting something wrong when they living like a monk and they do nothing of all this stuff, nothing. They go the narrow path already. Or you think, okay, it's okay for them to do, but they don't have to, they should not come to me and say, oh, you should do this or that. But nowadays, I really feel like it's the way to go. And not because I have changed, but because the world around has changed. You feel me? It's as if there is, everything is going in a very, very, very crazy and fake and superficial, and I don't know. It's almost as if, traditional things like the living according to the Bible or whatever, it has been very questionable for some time because, it's like civilization and modern world made a development, and there were voices that were very understandable and that said, well, you don't have to walk the very narrow path. The individual can unfold in a little bit more free ways. But I feel like now it changed. I feel like now the world is turning so crazy, and that it is the best to just stick to the to the straight rules and just say, I'm out of everything. I'm doing this stuff because no matter on which other side you go, you can only, you can only end up in in a place you don't want to be. Why are you looking so strange? All right. I think nobody will get that message, and it is okay. I will watch the video and then I'm good.